and as you say mona in favor almost until ready koye dwumedi ahodo ye kira ahodo kuta prakas ahodo e de kire so mani abri pa don puba monten so be show mo don puba monten so e do mo e ba bechi mom friends democracy under attack ninga ne say kabem kabi idea adwuma wo mamu no so be kasa na wan chia so be kira wadwe no kamia ye say nkofo bi ato asa so ma attack democracy no ntiama democracy ni enye adwuma e wo mamu bi na wo kasa pe ni kwa page say etwe enu nti no mo dwe no ho amogye ase enu oye kire enu mo ye na no ye ba be NPP's democracy and attack demonstration no beko ku bi say o ma ye wie ni then no mo pa tra man nsa me no mo duprichi gu nkrata so a mo kokoma aban no na sa aban no esomo no so be somo sen ohun ni sen aso this massive demonstration no abo aban ni hu ana ama aban no ho popo ana ama aban no hu se wa nye bibia asam be fa na se ana ensam de bebre nti na no pe atona sem aye ba be di hu nkomo ITV Ghana DAAKYE dwumetie ho ena no pe no pani a me no matena se be di nkomo your Benkumusi Ayura or Dame Sachi Central Regional Communication Team member Edema NPP Amayuku no Frigomoa East opening maybe trim no baba and say the Obabete Rai no son me ayaka and say Yabuma was and so been. Aviora wisdom at the granting on also no Central Regional Communication Team member Dema NDC Amayuku also if you go more east just como is at the same and almost here on Babadin command for NPP demonstration a course now. Penny
Yeah,
right. Eddie Arape Chian at the phone.
You that was it. Ma akonya we are with their mommy. First of all, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And I'm a chair, Professor Jean Opoku Ajima, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. And I'm a chair, Honorable Desmond de Graft, P2. Ononoye MP, Gomwa East. And I'm a chair, penny for Central Regional Professional Forum. Global President, Nana Kluchi, and the Central Regional Team of Professional Forum, which will be and I mean, which are a production team. Munihoa, Yeniho. So, Medawasi, say, Mamma Konjawi.
All right. Rather, me, I was a French man and another name.
yeah, Minia, Anopedia, so we will Medasipani, Akonya Cassia, the Mamma Pay. The Fakoya is a machia, na machia, ebuting. Machia Sabi, Ghana for Moaje, Brian, Jena, or more share. ITV Anope. Na machia, penny for Sabi Omudi, right from the Central Regional IBC, you go more east. Na your communication director CCA you know Ogumwa is Clement Kwame Furi our friends Michiano because meneno na contest
here no contest no
papa na me adum ma delegate no so e kire o madwen se be anye den enkoniti anope Michiano na eja machia your president Mahama na ye buza ne se anope no hoye na enra yenkomo ebidie no abedu ni naso ana nti anope na je asida ene de mema akonya kese amode amaya no pe yeah
me ndo aso ro da me and then I give him so rap Peter Obeng to do our political analyst oni amanyeku bi me ko baba hemfimfi na nkomo we wotuna dandan de amaye so anope wo tuka odu ye hwa na ya na madam esan e friend because so mfodo so ha hwe ni Peter be a obi ani chia o ene anope nim se wo ho okwan anka wo de ITV de wo mfendi agwakwa anka betumi aba wadamfo edi dedika ebebedu ha no nti bia no yebese next week no obetumi aba alright what I want my friends influence so na nsam na ye mo amonsam amo na mkokuku bae democracy under attack no mo betimi se BBC bi da ntum se democracy we under attack ana
yo minia sorry bo me da se bibiri ebi akonya kese bi mu masenya anopai na Ghana for 80 democracy and attack and right nyankopon adum MPP for ye call demonstrate e de kire enye MPP as say but Ghana for Ghana this year ye call die ho de kire aban say niema ba ko mienu niema ekoso oman no mu a enya se ya nse kire yesi yesi aduasa anka nkire aban a o kire bi bedu no na afi e de asema ye de abre nyina enu nti anope me be ye Ghana for omo enya daje omo tie anaso omo hwe ITV ka say ensem hia because mini na mamenka asem nkyerɛ wo sɛ wokɔ a enwura mu a anoma ene achichidie ɛna anoma ɛsɔre anopa na woyɛ didi ɛwɔ kwaye mu ɛwɔ dua so ɛna achichidie ka kyerɛ ne sɛ monka nkyerɛ anoma sɛ dede na ɔyɛ no onyai na ɛde asɛm bɛyɛ de ɛbɛbrɛ yi achichidie anoma ntie no kɔso ayi didi ɛna nyame nkyade ɔbɔfo bepie wura mu ɔbɔ ne tu no ɔbɔ ne anoma ne tu no ofiri suru ba ɛbɛtɔ fam no wanya ba bia metɔ sɛ achichidie no so no bɛyɛ de ɔbɛtɔ yi achichidie so de message ne ma ahoma sɛ ɔkɔka nkyerɛ no wosoro wantie ɛna afei ɔbɔfo no bɔ ne tu ɔbɛtɔ achichidie no so no na sɛ ɔfa mu yi no ɔbɛkwa bɛ sɛ ɔdɔ bɛba fi na sɛ ɔtwa ahoma na ɔkɔ na yɛ de message ne ma no ɛde chichire nti menu aka wa aka yɛ nyinaa na ɔman a yɛtimi under military regime a coup d'etat ifri Lawrence mo pen so e ba yɛ yi no ɛna then time no na yɛbɛnya aban a meka ne sɛ autocratic aban a sɛbe ɔkasa obi nka bi saa time no na ɛnyɛ kamima menka bi amanye kwa ne yɛde mmra ɛne fa hodie na kyikyire ɔman no na nti saa ɛna afei nyame adum edidi mu abae ni benya democratic country ati sɛ ɔman Ghana obi abɛka mi ti sɛ da no pɛn wo kame so mɛka nyina ka ne de akyekyere ɔman ne aboa ɔman na mana yɛ akɔni saa na tie ɛma yɛ de constitution no ana sɛ ɔman ne mmra no sɛ yɛmfa ɛmmɔ ɔman no ho ɛbra sɛ de bɛya sɛ mmrawe ɛwɔ hɔ mmrawe wɔ hɔ na yɛ nyina yɛ di so na aboa ɛna edidi mu abɛsi sabri sɛbe yɛnya aban kɔ na adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ the backbone of a constitution of this country ɔman 1992 constitution a ɛyɛ ɛbɔ ɔman no ho bra no which is mmara no ne sɛ free speech no obiara no hɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ wo sɛ even sɛ yɛde constitution no kwa mmara mu kwa to hɔ na everybody has a natural right a nyankopɔn de ama onipa biara ɛwɔ asase so wokɔ bible mu a ɛsiye nyankopɔn kora yɛ bonsam kora sɛ bɛ yɛ bonsam nyame no sɛ wɔyɛ bonsam ɔno mpo ɛbɛba ɔde ɔhaw ne amane ɛbɛba tu nipa so no nyankopɔn ma ne right when it go to a time when nyankopɔn bonsam kɔ nyankopɔn anim sɛ ɔkɔkɔgye kwanya aba bɛsɛ Job a ɛyɛ ne bible yɛ nyinaa yɛkenkan bible yɛ sɛ de sisi ɛno mpo no Awurade ma ne right ɛma wo de yɛ ɔpɛ enti ɔman no a yɛwɔ mu no yɛmmra ne sɛ even sɛbi ene obi anɔpɛ yi wafa etuo no wabɔ ne yɔnko tuo wakuno anaasɛ amro bampo a wakɔyɛ yi no at the space of mmara no say yɛmma no ne right na ontimi hire lawyers ni ade a over defend no at the end of the day no you say the court of competent jurisdiction no e prove ni pa no sɛ wɔyɛ wrong ansa na ɔman no mmara no na edi na we de yɛwɔ ɔman mu a ɔn sɛ yɛwɔ say free speech obi your social activists for more TikTokers for obi begina eyisu no akasa no I know what channel adwen awo yi ene anope odame I'm not here to dispute the fact that he says say obi nkwa bonten ko sopa ye mpanimfo me that will be the last thing I metena ha meka say kugina fa phone ne di omampani atemana se ye mpanimfo ye de atem because ye kra ye ba no ye be efia efi mo ye ba no ye titi ye di obo ni di na titi yi kasapa any ode said we betima kire wadwan o kwan abafa so obedi obekire but to the sense say said you me wote hey na ene me wote hey waka asem bi na ono de because of say yes we unipa nti asem na o kan no do ekotia o ne wagya no so nko na me ekoka asem na e bia ono ko kan no ana me ko repeat na asem na o kan no wo say ene yenye de yenchimi yemfa nko on say ekoba na e ko say selective justice bi ide akwakobam eno na ma MPP a political party ni Ghana for bi solid no yentimi ntrase ma free speech no yentimi criminalize no e ma no nyede enye yi e basa na say the only so a year emra na say fa ho bi a yewo as oman a yede te oman so ma menkasa na menkyere madwen enche say wo aban ne niema o ye no ye be criticize no say aban ba ye ebra na omo opposition no omo ka say omo ba o ma anye omo ka so mama 133 adwuma baako nipa miensa ye be ye ni se ye be daadan ho aban na ba wa anye o ka se o di women's bank beba o ba wa anye o ka se o di nkukon kitinkiti beba ye ba ye nkukon no mba ye no mo chema mo ankasa mo executive branch executives ai wi se no sebi o ma sa chi nkukon na ye de awe no manum ama o man na boka se top ni nyina no e wo se ye gina ha ni ye bre ye no ye de ye ka kire aban ne se ekwan we si ni we so enye na se mi nua se me kogina na se me criticize aban na eye nyina ya se o man no mra no ma ho kwan se ye betimi a criticize aban no na se me koka na se ne aban se ya so me paachi na ene social media se obi nkasa na se yen jele no 1 year yen jele ne se ya na che se oman no ye oman no ye ka ne se ya kwanya na se ye fa ahodie no ene ye de tutu eden ensani ani e basa na ye democracy no now we are not practicing the democracy well as everybody is expecting say oman no ye dey enko eno na
ne kan nko ana so be ka enye nokore because bi won ma rule ba bara asasem no ka no we nya proof bia ma
yes accusation of false o betna social media betna television national television so no wa kan someone enye nokore afa bai no me say ye wo say me criticize o and I say how I don't know how I should put it in tree but say me criticize and I say me kan wani na me ka wanim ne se wasem a wo ka kire me ne se oba o de adwuma bebre mi na ne oba ya oba begu nkofo adwuma no se be mpacho eno no eye o ka kire me se oba electricity ebegina so ama ye nyina electricity ne beba fom ama obi a atimi aye have access to it ama nkofo nyuma aye de akono ene oba electricity bo kwa na de ekoso mpacho eno no eye force oba na o ka kire se tamana abandada wo opposition no abandada na o ka kire ne se ebra no ono no ede ebo no hwasa chasaraje no ho se ye wo Russia Ukraine war ama petrol bo akosoro na wo ka se da bi eno no etini ma anya de a be ma petrol bo akosoro na ne wo bae no wo se yamfa ma na ba bae niye na ne ye bae no petrol ene nam diesel ene nam 20 cedis na petrol ene nam se no ba cha eno no yentimi enka bae no kwasam ene ye bae bo sha mo se nyina be sise kan se mo kan ye even omo pro a omo flagship programs omo ye during the manifesto omo kinkan nyina ewo mu na ne nyina ba ya ne nyina ato aye nsirbe no menua ye be kan ya criticize aban no eno no nye ade ase be ka se oda me meti hayi na me kan semo enim dia fa aban no ya ade a enim suda mo se be ade we enye ni yare yu se ason yare a enye ni yare a se be obi amfa na ni nye de ehu anopa me ba me tofu mi nam eyifu pomsa akosoro no se be enye ni yare nti meka eno nche se meka asempone ya de afa aban no nti we nyina na ehu se ye bono tofuo na ehu se no aban no anase oman no aban se current government aban no ene oman no nyede eni ni se obafu se obachi dia ene ye sebi ye se aban ye de botachi no ye fa sa de ye na anye de emoba nti na me tie ye se ya de enye na se obe omra na be so mu na se oba because you have all the security apparatus wo yoko wo security we police for wo we ho nti wo do obachi me a se mi nua so de ekoka asem na enya ye mfa nkekere oman na ye ma sa amra na anye de enso nu na eni na mfa anye de enye mfa enipa emra oman ni ntimi ngo ye de enko ye nim enti ye kokwa apai nyina no eye se sebi ye mia ye ba bia ene emo nyina ekọ meeting na sebi osibọ nkwa no eye aboa antrohwe ekoche osibọ na ase one ne kokro mutia ye de one ne nan etim dua so no sebi so wansore ankasa ade no de dey no yan kasa ne ntimi meeting nya enhyada because asesa ye bai uti ye weti ye me nkwa mye dey minti ye no emo ye nche ne ye ntimi meeting nya dey enhyada eno ne ye kokwa pa ye no an ye sorry ya sebi ye nya Ghana fonso ye de sorry jans o ampa MPP mo nsemo mo ka ne dey ewum se ye ka se sebi ampanifo se okwase na o se ye de me yonko ne nya dey ye ne me nche ne sa de ya ne ye nyina be sorry agina ene no ma nyame ye adom ye hu the massive crowd na I think this is just the beginning say aban sebi ye de caution ama aban say ye ma na ni ada ho say bia na sebi wada on sorry njeni on sorry no hu say enema bi koso a selective justice bi the koso a enye de enye ye say the hero of justice ground slowly but kakra be de ebebam but e dru me bi ni ye be hu say ye benya aban bi ba ya ye say ye criminal offenses bi ha ye de obi akọ court say ye within 9 months no ye tima jailing nipa na aka sem awia jailing no 20 years me once it be and some can see the docket so that proswa abane ye dey ye hu no ye tu na basa ne asra ye hu baby bottom pon ye dey cry dey ahyemu akokofa ensem ani eyina dey aba nti anopa dey Ghana for ye ensem nyina eno no na Ghana for nso so ay dey ati yase ne kwan ya efa so nyema ye koso ay dey enye no nyam na sepa
me so me da sepa ora odame sechi ofudemo is MPP na Central Region Kwamom dum kitamde de ma NPP na ho ene so wa kire nyenti enrade no NPP 40C wonche so edi ne sa ba kan you ade no momo ye bi ba momo ye pe na mu krom page se twe na mu jeli omo ho no mo a ade na mo ma sa kabma min ka bi dodo amamu no asa mu de mie bi na bi hu to be ya ne se
yo miniam isa da asebio em say last year enra last year na gallant 8 people omoko program which is an government program and that was Omani Buama, Mutala Mohammed, and the other 6 persons. Yamifa Omokra, see, Enrana, we were expecting say such tragedy happen. Yang na any NDC and any CPP, but it was a tragedy for the whole Ghana. Now we're expecting say who respect that as such, but it couldn't happen. You went and you were having nobody asked you not to do demonstration. You were talking about freedom of speech and all that. Let me
yes.
And
you
say but it was an intention to put the government onto different angle, which I don't think we should be here discussing this. One, you see, each and every person have right to speak. And when we can't say me, or see, you have freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is what I cannot guarantee you. And I say to me, kasa ne dey bet me akwa to na radio to bet me akwa to na TikTok so akat. But after such speech, no, idea yet to be ma wo sa kwan no, because a national security threat, depending on your speech and what the speech means. So go to na TV TikTok so now the whole Omapenia, the commander-in-chief of the Republic of Ghana. Go to na radio so no ko ya Omapeni. Now and you say Omapeni ma ye kwampon, but he is the president for other people. I will amanoni na omu share the line of ruling now or yeah. So if you go out there, you are insulting the whole president. Say Ubekuna, you are giving him a threat, a security threat to not the president alone, but to the Republic of Ghana. Okay, Tema, era at Atamas Wuyeno. Said the whole Ghana was in sad. We're all sad. So you can't just get up and go and be insulting the president. What do we fear now, Mabachu? Then now, and I you. You should know reason what you go and do. Say, oh, many obaha or bekasa. One channel for the past months or years or bad TV so no kasa obia friend and now obia channel. So we are being guided by laws of the Republic of Ghana. That umra and amrano a boy and your home bang. So to me sorry preko now kwa year president. Say then. So year president now and it should be noted say any president na chino. A judge na chinipam. Wafu mrano and omo di wo court. Aka omo kofa ufie straight to prisoner. That means that we are not abiding by the laws. Okay. But you went through the procedural to court. And the court find you guilty. You understand? You passes through the laws. And then uko general court. And the court be say, as some way no ube oko kaya no. Eye no kre na nye no kre. Ehona ye woni. So say asem na nye no kre. And okaka asem etu president so. Na nye no kre a. Meaning you are disregarding the president and you are disgracing the president. So the judge, on his wisdom, realized that the way no, and yes, necessary. Now, Ochinabino set it as a deterrent. Emma yemi yenina ye court TV ne radio so say you were right of speech. Nobody says nobody has right of speech, but or the freedom after the speech it's something that we cannot guarantee you. So let me quote him that law first. Now you call your name. Under the Article 1992 Constitutional, we have freedom and expression. We have free press and media. Then the 21 says that this freedom can be limited by law. This freedom can be limited by law. Public interest, national security, public order, public health, protecting reputation, defamation liable. So you are discrediting the president. His reputation is at stake. And you are telling us that we should sit and watch so that you will be insulting the president at any given time. How can you go and go to TikTok and go and say that you want the president to be killed? It's a serious national security threat, and which I don't expect him to be sitting here and be talking about this. I can say that, it's out of order and it's out of context. Then what matters for Ghana, for them to put the government on toes, is not what they came to do. We are talking about serious things that is we are to do in Ghana here. You are, say, somebody went to Ghana's money, go to a TV program showing the gold. Gold, extra or money, now say, Mina me wo galamsey site. Now, mining site. Now, the regulations in mining, you know, and I am kayana. And I'm watching the panel too. Say, yes, I'm watching, but because you committed a crime and they passed you through the legalities. And Ukrawa can say, oh, court, no can say 1 year. And the judge have to sentence you. So if judge sentence Obia or Wakobokro no. And we are a war. Yeah, minus lands are now you go and spoil the whole land. You see, currently, you see that the water that we are even drinking, it's not even good. Some of the people, you know that a woman will give birth, and then you know the child is deformed. Yeah. And you are sitting here telling us that say Obi Odiwua and Obi committed a crime, he shouldn't be arrested.
No, so, also all shots no casa se ban say sort na the on tran casa na.
So
the can defend.
Okay, so what was the reason?
No, I say assemble or no ebi or no akabi. The same thing also can be yachemi all the yanchemi say honum nen baby or issue na casa.
Why obetimi akere ade a yeah na omo NDC ni oye in this country. They have arrested a lot of people concerns the NDC people, even Captain Smart, or if media general. Captain Smart. Omuchi media for bebre. So say Utiana, instead of us to discuss matters that to bring things on the table, and then you went to do a demonstration. Against what exactly? Said demonstration is an attack. Attacking what? What did you go and do? If somebody committed a crime and the person has been jailed, doesn't mean that if the person or wofie and obetamino echo is sawama, that is when you have a case. But if the person committed a crime and the person passed through the procedure and has been sentenced, I know any asema yeba beka wa.
We are not.
So me to be honest with you, the topic we now for me it's out of context. It shouldn't even be discussed. It is premature for us to discuss such a thing because it's like you just want to be for us to be for concentration to be on you. Once there are current 8 people, no more. Now it's say yeah, like let's remind ourselves what else can we do? You know, there was a report that came out of the tragedy. No, now you're discussing so that Ochina that tragedy no happy. Sorry, and also your demonstration. That's your problem, and it's on you. So as I rightfully said, there are matters that we need to discuss in Ghana, that we need to discuss for us to move forward and not for us to go backward.
Okay.
So,
all right. You know, Eddie work do what I did the friend no. On so the on go was get hu yan kan kwa buy can see can people the movie hours now for free one ya house them. All right. My mentor that can ba na fi ya ba be wi nkomo no e wo fie. JS Machine Training School so and then pay nko so e mo amane yesem. Dwumedie a omusu didi bo Ghana this year. Omusu omuji papa na neno o hwese ne mfididwuma dɔso o hwese ne aye factories ne companies ne warehouse ahodo adɔso Ghana na ene amanone a omuhia wona wonimdi ometumi abo medwuma ne tumi tumpon ne di true ba akone wa otumi e forklift ene excavator eye adwuma sa nkrofo no edi sika kese pa na no na JS Machine Training School sem o ma o sa akonya no for 2 weeks ebra besua and also 1 month ebra besua how to operate excavator and forklift na no ria wadwuma sam enya din cry because nipa kakra bi na wasa inside dwuma no and companies ni so bra na edo so enu nti omu training Ghana this year na nsi atwa mu enche ya na omo ye omo 17 graduation kama fefe e de mo begentie na wo hwe emaiwa nkuma a omo de omo agyi mu a omo operate forklift and excavator na wo hwe papa fo mpanimfo mo so wo ma na kyese ngofo ne ebedi echi pa na ne wo mo ye hintasam nsem akonya bebree epie wo amanane a wo mo pe forklift operators and excavator or ye operators di wo mo aye adwuma e wo ho na mo wunni ma adwuma na wo ko wunni bi also unya recognized certificate nso awokwa obegina so no matumi afa wo saa so JS Machine Training School student ba ko na ye kese nso ya assistant instructor e wo US company kese ba ko mu pa aye ni gisam e dia madwu ko nsem sana tete yom de magana na se no e ade eboa wo nkofo aman so nti no twa den so ne je ho se wo sua forklift ene excavator se ne su operating dia JS Machine Training School number na that TV national no pay ya mo na fa company na nkasa ya JS Machine Training School no almost wo akonya chese omo wo link with other companies here in Ghana and outside and nti se wo hwie a offer ne ba omo frem a mawie no na omo de atomonim wa o nkata ready ni power na wo nso apɛ Ghana harentempa no na omo employ graduation yan kopiem wase bi no companies akase bi o Ghana ha omo de omo rep buy e be hwe omo graduate no to omo wie ya no mfra so omo selecting kofo e wo mutu be wie no adwuma pɛ enye den kra adwuma no so akatwe no mo du mo de se odun be hye bi na konya we de e ma ne mpa ho GS Machine Training School e wo Nkramantemu Accra Academy School no ne North Gate e wo bubuahye e ho e na omo won na omo san so high excavator and forklift e bi me say 2 weeks no 1 month pe na wo hwi we nya ade a wo kɔ no so nsia dabi e ye tew na wa kyerɛ wo on be kyerɛ wo training e me wo hu nie pa bo ma ne sa no pe wo be from e wo number executive na se no so 0247 900 444 0247 900 444 and 0539 579 080 na oni omo twetwe nkomo na GS machine training school be boa wo e ma wonya titiye e ma wasan so enye dwuma aye school fees ni so da fam say boko and as a training fee no men kan say da fam say boko a wo betumi twa na ni ya no so akwa start wo de entempa. Benka for the Destiny Properties Limited in Sunfemount, Edmakuo, Ghana at this year, ma and maybe Langas, some ye to go to Chubu and Assassin so, the Cobo and Assassin so, Esana ma and Crown Crying, Nasasa top Pranso, Aquaquesi Pinsu. Nanson, the Destiny Properties Limited say, a free draw mobile, Sana many nan omujidi free system no. And so 1 pound was some Opua Sundry, Upesa to assassin, young assassin to me, see who dined here, and you know the Destiny Properties Limited. Omo de mama asase amanso enyi ho cause omo akoto omo ahwe nhwehwemu no ma register and omo ton amount bibia ba omo mu kuramu no mu di wachi e de ma no omo mpo onkoso mpo mo bi mebisa o say wanyi machin da bi oto aya wo de afebo. Destiny Properties Limited say anope yen kai so mo nsas ne bi wa masaman ene ni mpotem kasoa ene ni mpotem bi wo ho nsam ne ni mpotem bi wo ho be wa pesa wotena bia obasi emfa nko sege dawa soga kopi pesa oben kuro ana ebri kumase ejoso anase Shy Hills dodo wa ayemfa boboso the Destiny Properties Limited say omo onsase wo konina number na that you nas no mo say be from sikatria no nti bebe na ntumi ntwa asase omo se sa wo ba na wo sika na wo twa ne bum outright payment na and no some discount aka ho na wo se wo ni sika wo de bra twa top plan wo ho twa top plan en say o maye e betumi am 6 months 1 year and I said 2 years into your module marketer there be a better so scan among what my form beba no ma ba betim ni na now they register now say do you go to asase am then you can go check kakra let's we we am say we and say be ma won so wetumi ato asase the Destiny Properties Limited sana pay from 055 55 19 172 055 55 19 172 and I fee 0530 0535 003031. You move be a friend on Sabacom, but one more caswa, Adam na share police station or Kwaonsa Ebecam or Ona, no my train, and come over car, who person son of a jassa, see a moment friend number now, no moon, come on, but in many am on so sa, it's me, I can only require a pay or mobile cheap problem. Alright,
Yeah.
Fast maybe new area, and mammy. Do I say we actually my tree pie gun ye tree winner mode de dinner ma koy okrum sa na mo pemfi freedom de ko jare ana chema na da say wu nya chema ye ngwe
So me ho adwiri me pa.
Yeah, but that's the first me pemfi.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to hear from my brother say Diwak Obeka say. Is it Diwak?
Yeah, Diwak.
So Obeka say we should take democracy, which is the main body of this country, we should take it out of context. Now, anytime I say me ka say penifo say kwasi na say de miyonko enye me. They shouldn't forget say power will not be into their hands forever. Until the na ekoso no, ochine bi no, you shouldn't come and sit on the same platform and say ebia na akwatia nti ono so obeka ho ase because or say it is hu hia yenya ye democracy in fanto baby. All can we say NDC for hina ye hu say omo aside for those in opposition. Yenya the then a statesman, the then flag bearer of NDC, and now a president of Ghana. Ebe describe a whole group of people in this country, a certain group of people in this country. So they are Sakawa boys, and as a Sakawa group of people, which was very disheartening. Yenya ubia ne anope otiase oyiwi. Yenya certain then statesman. Ebe kache Ghana fo nyina say aban fun we ebe describe sa aban no say you say aban fun sebe okane in our local language you know ade a sebe when friend ntoma anka say aban fun we e ka kire e no make you say yes or say we should not speak negative about the country. Hey, we are say you say we of phones are so no o the aba so we say the city now now cause you say enra na in memory of the kai the 8th guarantee men yankopon form currency but you na asem we buy because omu nyina mo oman ma nti ba say ya ebe oman ni nyina aso ye na e dai so nti Mr. Yankopon baby or Mobian, Yamen from Ukraine. In see a year. So, Sanya Ma, of course, I think they were on their way to say, you better defend you soon.
Yeah, mining, illegal mining, and
very
good lunch program.
Very good. And someone Busan say, what has changed? Since then, you begin and the foreign minister call up because, oh, that moment, you know, a bino ever bay, the measures to a bet Kelly Galam say illegal mining yadi. If you see a cuisine say,
we mammy face mammy.
I tell you, be sitting there. And Yama said measure and Yama or more a year, and I say about that year, you need 2 years. Nothing has changed. The same amount to the sense, and the illegal mining, it has worsened. And so the timidity of years sooner or and then not as I say, and then Galam say, I say, I ginsem or moonsem, it has become worse. I say, or more Casan for a day. Or more illegal mining, or more semua. Or more national charm, yet. Joseph Yami, whom now where the Aquisma to the president to Papa Case would be so on one Casan and Crow for a day. Are involved in the illegal mining. This or my nature saying, yeah, a foot to another in Siadia, ever free.
Okay, that's a pa. Edward, I bring into so far. Yes, mammy, now for favor.
Who transfer sanity? Joseph Yame, on your national chairman. So I'll remind you, he's the national organizer.
Okay, none of
you. And one I'm with the Central Regional Proof Forum. We are having an NDC professional forum in Central Region. We are having a meeting, general meeting and network section, which will be on 22nd of August 2026. Here will be our Cape Coast UCC auditorium. So, Ubenya Kwayana, discuss what the outcome will be. So, we must be careful of our speech, and we must be careful of how we go out and discuss issues, because maybe okasa, but okasa no. Maybe obi to me then enya ana obi to me chill, but obi ba kwa koka the obeka no na west. So they should serve us as a deterrent, so that at least when you call any opportunity a call TV ni radio so na to me then ehu ye kasa yi, because okasa obekasa wi no after okasa no maybe the assembly bro. You walk room ha and omukochi Sami Jenfi a position program. I know then in the so all what I decided that I don't want to even discuss this, because here, if I'm not talking about the democracy itself, democracy the best obia will ni right ever call like oyechere will say oyechere, but what you went to do no, what exactly did you come out, what is your team? Right. So I don't see any importance on what they brought, what they came out to do.
Okay. Me no asedi na me fa mo ensi na me fa wo dan sami fa ntwa so wi ana afi e de dwede ni nyina na e de aba na wi ye ekra. Happy birthday enkoma mi ankasa me nua pani me nua me di ne chi ankasa ni fere Shadrack Obeng Asare which are the Usino Secondary School and a wow dandy that happy birthday and come on the from of daddy if ye and see many Shadrack our child there Usino Senior High and a now what that happy birthday and come out bra penny and the enemy in our say amount our that some cry sharing in our say amount our that some cry or no nasa utrim to see and say obi hu nam so betwem o se ana enya wo na si a wo betwem o ana na mene ne saba paneri na mene no ejina wa difference bia eni kra je no bro happy birthday enko emfa ma pa all right ora for ye benya no so na anɔpɛ de dwumadie no nyinaa no de aba na awieyɛ na anɔpɛ no ɛyɛ wisdom de kranten dodoɔ no afei na de wak ɛna afei nso no wura ɔdame sɛkyi ɔmu nyinaa afiri mu east ndc npp bɛdi nkɔmmɔ yi wo nso a wofia ɔyɛ ghana ni wo na wonim nea bɛfa wei frɛ me so bibɔ wofori amanfo so bibɔ sɛ yesu amba a adwoada yɛbɛsan so ahyia bi mede wasi
Onyame Ishira.